You were sitting on the floor of your small living room, your face buried in your knees. Your eyes were red, your throat dry, your heart aching so badly it felt physical. The room was silent except for your soft breaths. You thought no one would come. No one ever came on this day until someone knocked, a loud, firm knock on the door. You froze because soon came another knock. Wine, a familiar voice called and you recognized instantly. Your heart stopped. No way, no way he came here. You stood up slowly, wiping your face quickly with your sleeve. Your voice cracked from crying. Who is it? You asked, trying to confirm because why would Jungkook come to your house? He didn't answer, probably knew that you already recognized. You opened the door slightly and Jungkook was standing there, helmet in one hand, hoodie half zipped, hair messy from the ride. He looked annoyed, serious, breathing hard like he had rushed. Your eyes widened. What are you doing here? He didn't answer. He just looked at your face, your swollen eyes, your wet eyelashes, your trembling mouth. His jaw clenched. You were crying? He said quietly. You turn your face away immediately. No, I wasn't. He stepped forward. You pushed the door to close it. No, no, don't come inside. Just go home, Jungkook. He put his hand on the door and pushed it back easily. I'm not going anywhere. I don't want to hear. I don't care. His bluntness made your chest tighten. You tried again. Jungkook, please, just leave. I want to be alone. He didn't blink. I'm not leaving. Why? Because it's your birthday and you should be celebrating, not crying. You felt the ground slip under your feet. Your breath froze. How do you know that? He looked away for a second, then back at you. Your mom told me. You swallowed hard. Great, now the whole world knows my stupid birthday. Amazing. You tried pushing the door again. He pushed it back. Move, Jungkook. No. Why are you being so stubborn? His eyes softened a little because you spent the whole morning smiling for someone who didn't even think about you, and now you're home crying alone. Your throat tightened painfully. He stepped inside before you could stop him. You grabbed his hoodie sleeve. Stop coming in like you live here. He shut the door behind him. Your heart dropped. His presence filled the small room. You can come to my house, so why can't I come here? You looked at him in disbelief for a minute. Jungkook, seriously? Go home. Your brother's birthday dinner is tonight. Your family will look for you. I don't care. Of course you don't. You muttered bitterly. You don't care about anything. He finally looked at you properly. You think the worst when it comes to me. Yes, I don't care about anything, but I do care about you. Your breath hitched. What? He rubbed the back of his neck, awkward but honest. I care about you, idiot. You blinked fast, not believing what you heard. He walked closer. Not too close, just close enough for you to feel his sincerity and your confusion. You hide your birthday. You hate this day. And today you were hurt more than usual. You looked down. Don't talk like you know everything. You whispered. I don't, but I know enough. He took a slow breath. You like Junghyun. I get it. Whatever. But today he hurt you without even noticing. Your chest tightened again. And you came home and cried alone like you always do. Like you think you deserve it. Your lips parted. You hadn't expected him to notice that deeply. You stepped back a little, voice shaking. I didn't ask you to come here. I didn't ask for permission. Your eyes met. And for the first time, you saw something in Jungkook you had never seen before. Not teasing, not sarcasm, not childishness, but worry, real, raw worry. He finally spoke in a quieter voice. You shouldn't spend your birthday crying alone. Tears welled up again. You shook your head quickly. Jungkook, I don't celebrate. My birthday is cursed. I just want this day to end. He stepped forward again, not touching you, just close enough to catch your falling tears with his gaze. It's not cursed. How can such a beautiful day be cursed when it's you who was born? You couldn't hold your tears anymore. He watched you cry without saying anything for a moment. Then he whispered, Let me fix your birthday wine. You wiped your cheeks quickly. There's nothing to fix. Please, Jungkook, don't insist. I want to be alone. If you know me, then you know I won't leave until I make it right for you, until I show you how precious this day is. You looked at him. Those words held so much meaning. You won't listen, right? He smiled softly. See, you know me so well. Now let's go. Where? He smirked slightly. Just come with me. What? No, I'm not going anywhere. He grabbed your wrist gently but firmly. I'm planning something. You are coming. You try to pull back. I'm not dressed. I don't care. I look horrible. You always look like this. Your jaw dropped. He corrected immediately. I mean, you look fine. You look like you. Whatever. Just come. No. Yes. Jungkook, I swear. He rolled his eyes and leaned down. If you don't walk with me, I'll pick you up. You froze. You knew he meant it. You could see it in his eyes. You wouldn't dare. You whispered. He raised an eyebrow. Try me. The air filled with silence, tension, your heart racing, his grip warm around your wrist. Then he said the words that made your breath stop. Let me be the one person who shows up for you. Put on your shoes and bring a sweater. It's cold. Why? Surprise. I hate surprises. Yeah, well, you like this one. You softened just a little, just enough. You whispered, Where are we going? He smirked, victorious and gentle at the same time. You'll see. He opened the door, held your wrist, and for the first time on your birthday, you let someone else lead you out. You sighed but didn't fight him this time. You were too tired. Jungkook handed you his spare helmet. I don't want to ride. Then scream all the way. I don't care, but you're coming. You glad? He smirked, making you roll your eyes. Some things never changed, but when you got onto the motorcycle, something felt different. His hands brushed yours while adjusting your helmet. Soft, slow, careful. Your heart did something stupid while the other brother was celebrating his birthday with his friends. He was making your birthday special for you. After a short ride, he stopped near a quiet hill behind your school, the place only troublemakers went. He parked the bike and pointed forward. Come, where? Stop asking. You followed him up the small slope, and there it was, a tiny setup under the open sky. Jungkook lit the last candle, the flame flickering in the chilly air. You stared at the tiny fire, your throat tightening until it hurt. Why would you do this for me? Jungkook shrugged, pretending it was no big deal, because someone had to. But you lowered your gaze, and for a moment all he heard was your trembling breath. I don't like birthdays. I know. You looked up sharply. You know? Jungkook sat down on the blanket and patted the space beside him. Your mom told me, but I waited for you to say it. You swallowed hard and slowly sat beside him. The fire crackled softly, filling the silence. Jungkook didn't push, he didn't force, he just waited. And something about that, his quiet patience, his steady breathing, the warmth beside you, it made the tears come. He died on my birthday. Your voice broke immediately. Jungkook didn't speak. My brother, he was older. He always protected me. He always shared his cake with me. He always made the day special. Your lips trembled. But on my 8th birthday, he went out to buy my favorite chocolate pastry and he never came back. A sob escaped before you could cover your mouth. I thought it was my fault that he died because of me, because he wanted to make me happy. So I stopped celebrating. I stopped blowing candles. I stopped wishing. Tears fell faster. It felt wrong to celebrate when he never got another birthday. Jungkook's expression softened painfully. He reached over and slowly took your wrist, gently pulling your hand away from your face. He wiped your tears with his thumb. Ryan, look at me. You hesitated, but you did. Jungkook's eyes were warmer than the fire. Your brother didn't die because of your birthday. You shook your head weakly. Jungkook moved closer. He died because life is unfair sometimes, because the world makes horrible choices, but you didn't take him away. His voice was firm. He didn't buy that pastry because he had to. He bought it because he loved you. Your lips trembled harder. And if he could see you now, crying alone in your room every year, thinking you were a curse, he exhaled sharply. He would be heartbroken. You covered your mouth as another sob slipped out. I feel guilty. Every year, I feel like celebrating means I'm forgetting him. Jungkook's voice softened even more. You're not forgetting him. You are remembering him wrong. You froze. Jungkook leaned in, forehead almost touching yours. He wouldn't want you to live with guilt. He would want you to live enough for both of you. He would want you to smile. He would want someone to treat you like you are worth everything. And he would want you to blow these candles and make a stupid wish because that's what kids do on their birthdays. He gently squeezed your hand and took out the box of cake he already brought on the way here. So, let me be the one who helps you remember him, right? Your chest cracked open, your tears fell freely. You whispered, I'm scared to celebrate. He put the cake aside and pulled you into his chest without warning. His arms wrapped around you, strong, warm, and grounding. Then don't do it alone. His hand stroked your back gently. I'm right here. You don't have to be scared with me. You don't have to cry alone anymore. You clung to his hoodie. Why do you care so much? Because it's you. Your breath hitched. It's always been you. You stared at him stunned. He lifted the small cake again. Now make a wish, a real one. I don't make wishes. Do it anyway. You looked at him for a second and closed your eyes. And for the first time in your life, your wish wasn't embarrassed or hidden or silly. It was honest, soft, and broken. I wish someone would choose me, just once. You open your eyes and Jungkook was staring straight at you. Something changed in his gaze. It softened, deepened, as if your wish reached the deepest part of him and pulled something forward he had been holding for too long. You were sad because Hyung didn't invite you to his birthday party, right? You lowered your eyes. He stepped closer, slowly. You didn't even breathe. Your heart hammered when he gently took the cake from your hands and placed it aside. Then he cupped your face with both hands, warm palms against your cold cheeks. Jungkook. I don't know if this would mean anything to you, but I chose you. You blinked. He leaned in forward, touching yours. I've been choosing you every day. Your breath hitched in everything. His thumb brushed your cheek, catching a tear before it fell. You just never noticed. Your lips parted, but no sound came out, and then he kissed you. The kind of kiss that doesn't just touch your lips, it touches your heart. Soft, warm, slow, and meaningful. His lips moved like he was afraid to break you, like he was giving you something he had been holding for years, like he was answering a wish you didn't think anyone heard. The sky above you felt huge, the world felt small, and you felt chosen. When he pulled back, he rested his forehead against yours again, breaths mixing. Jungkook whispered, "You wished someone would choose you once." He tilted your chin gently so you couldn't look away. "I'll choose you 100 times more." Your heart literally melted. Even if you don't see it yet, even if you still look at someone else, even if you fight with me, avoid me, get annoyed at me. His voice softened to a whisper, "I'll still choose you." A tear slipped down your cheek, and for the first time in your entire life, it wasn't a tear of pain. He gently tugged your hair behind your ear. "Happy birthday, Vian. I wanted your first kiss to be something beautiful." You pressed your forehead to his again. It was. The candles flickered behind you, the sky was turning violet, and for once the world didn't hurt. You weren't the girl left out, you weren't the one uninvited, you weren't the one overlooked. You were the girl a boy rushed across the city for, the girl he surprised under an open sky, the girl he kissed as if she was made of something precious. You were the girl Jungkook chose, and that changed everything. "Jungkook, what are we now?" He smirked, brushing your hair behind your ear. "Whatever you want, but remember one thing." He leaned closer again, voice low. "You chose Changyun, but I chose you. And for the first time in your life, you realized the boy you always fought with was quietly becoming everything you never dared to dream of."